I've always believed that America is a land of opportunity and freedom, but what if I told you that there are shocking hidden truths lurking beneath the surface? From the dark history of indigenous peoples to the systemic racism that still plagues our society today, the United States has a complex and often troubling past that we can no longer ignore. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth about the treatment of Native Americans. For centuries, Indigenous peoples have faced discrimination, displacement, and violence at the hands of European settlers and the U.S. government. Their land was stolen, their cultures were suppressed, and their communities were devastated. This painful history continues to impact Native American communities who still struggle for recognition and justice. Moving on to a more recent issue, systemic racism remains a pervasive problem in America. From police brutality against Black Americans to disparities in healthcare and education, racial inequality is deeply ingrained in our society. The Black Lives Matter movement has shed light on these injustices, but there is still much work to be done to achieve true equality and justice for all. And let's not forget about the alarming wealth gap in America. While the rich get richer, millions of Americans struggle to make ends meet, facing poverty, homelessness, and lack of access to basic necessities. The concentration of wealth in the hands of a few is not only unjust but also unsustainable for our society as a whole. It's time to confront these uncomfortable truths and work towards a more just and equitable America. By acknowledging our past mistakes and actively working to dismantle systems of oppression, we can create a better future for all Americans. It won't be easy, but it's a challenge we must face head-on if we truly want to live up to the ideals of liberty and justice for all.